Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Here's Ori. Iguodala with the steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Johnson's got the ball. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Rondo against Cassell. Passes it to Rodman. Right side, Rodman. Cassell, the pass to Ori. 5 on the clock. And that one's on target from the wing.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Johnson kicks to Rondo. Duncan with the screen for Rondo. The dish now to Duncan. They get a hand on it. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Cassell kicks to Rodman. Right side, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. Buried from 15 feet out. Cassell's got his first basket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Fires from the wing. Here's Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Cassell against Rondo. Pass to Ellie. He kicks to Rodman. Pass to Ellie. And it's blocked by Duncan. Johnson attacking. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 7 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Cassell. Ellie passes to Cassell. Outside, Rodman. Here's Ori, covered by Duncan. Goes back up. Parrish, no luck. Good D by Johnson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's covered by Cassell. Outside, Rondo. Johnson for 3. He nailed the buzzer beater!
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless. What a tremendous play with the pressure at its absolute height.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, some players just live for the big moments, guys. Clearly, he is one of them.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance and when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
We've got Parrish. Dennis Rodman is out there with Ori. Then there's Ellie, and it's Cassell in at the 1 spot. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Seattle, they've got Batum. Robin Lopez out there with Boozer. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Ross in at the 2 guard. Cassell against Knight. Ellie passes to Cassell. Here's Ellie. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Ori. Fadeaway. Ross grabs the board.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Kicks it to Batum. Parrish against Knight. Here's Boozer, powered down with both hands.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
Cassell against Knight to the inside. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The pass to Ori. Batum with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Here is Ori after the basket by Seattle. Here's Cassell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The shot by Knight, no good. Los Angeles trails by 21. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cassell. Here's Parrish. It's blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Seattle. To halt the run, Boozer with the defensive effort. Seattle leading by 23. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Ross with the slam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Cooper. Passes to Sally. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Seattle grabs the miss.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Kerr against Batum. 1:43 left now here in the second. Purdue with a screen on Batum to stop the drought. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James Edwards checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Sally. Rodman, he's checked in for Cooper. And it's Cassell in for Kerr. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Al Jefferson's checked in for Lopez. Duncan comes in for Boozer. Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Knight. It's stolen by Rondo. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
They're scoring well here, really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively. They should be in good shape going forward.
Here's Cassell after the basket by Seattle. Here's Edwards. Los Angeles with another miss. Seattle with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 5.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And Seattle making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Jefferson. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Cassell kicks to Harper. Shoots a fader. Edwards can't hit. Johnson outside. That's good. Johnson's got 12 in the game. Here's Cassell. He dishes it to Rodman. 2 on the clock. The layup off target. And welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Johnson, just superb game. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Rodman is out there with Parrish. Then there's Ellie. Then there's Ori. And it's Cassell in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pass to Ellie. The feed to Parrish. From the baseline. Rondo with the rebound. Parrish has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Up the floor. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Ori. Rodman with a screen on Iguodala. Screen by Parrish. Cassell gets the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Johnson attacking. Stripped away. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Parrish, shot denied.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
They get the rebound. Johnson dishes to Duncan. Duncan right side. Second chance shot. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Duncan's got 6 points.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Ori against Iguodala. The shot by Ori, no good.
1 for 5 on offense, a slow start here in the second half.
They get it again. Duncan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Iguodala against Ori. Iguodala with the steal. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other